From Belmont, X-Terminator.
Seriously powerful axe on wheels with extra weight this series at 37 kilos. Semi-finalist in the fourth wars. The 1 centimetre ground clearance could be its downfall. So many flippers about.
Roboteers, stand by.
Immortalis at the controls. Colin Scott, his son Jordan is there, age 9, and Steve Keating as well on the weapons. X-Terminator. Marlon Pritchard is the robot driver, and alongside him Simon Baldwin. Sergeant Bash in the arena with the pincers, the long-range flamethrower, and to create carnage, Shunt.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Exterminator has experience in battle, though Colin Scott, the driver of Immortalis, had previously entered Robot Wars with Death Warmed Up and Piste Resistance. His Immortalis creation this time, though, under pressure from Exterminator, but hanging on, and Exterminator almost turned over there. As they dragged together, Exterminator flopped forward, and 100 kilos is pressing down on Immortalis, and in comes the RefBot to separate them. Good decision. Hey, hang on, Exterminator, you're not fighting the RefBot. You may be angry at his decision, but you don't take on the RefBot. Yellow card. Oh, RefBot. Yellow card, Exterminator, surely. Have a word. What's happening with Immortalis, meanwhile? In the arena there, in the CPZ. And under pressure from Sergeant Bash. What a curious fight this is. Immortalis has never really seemed to be under control. Exterminator, a frightening temper, took on the RefBot. Sergeant Bash is in there as well. There is Exterminator. Immortalis. Oh! And up goes the Bumblebee bot. It's the only thing I can think it resembles out there. Immortalis, the ghastly innards exposed to all, including Sergeant Bash and Shunt. They need no second invitation. The ghastly grimace on the face of Immortalis shows a screaming pain and agony. And the devilish eyes will blink no more as the referee keeps a close watch. The RefBot counts you out. Immortal you were not. And Immortalis have crashed out of Robot Wars, and X-Terminator, hardly an X-rated display of mechanical mayhem and machination, but nonetheless they go through. The pit of oblivion descends. The crowd cry furiously for the burial of Immortalis. R.I.P. rust in pieces.
Well, Immortalis proves its mortality. X-Terminator 2, they go through. Well, guys, you ranked 14.
Yep.
That was fairly easy, that one, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know. We were pretty lucky, I think.
On paper, that was a really impressive robot, that Immortalis. I mean, it's still sort of a concrete slicing saw and all that kind of stuff, but the practicality of it all was you just beat it.
I think the kitchen sink fell off it.
Walking around the pits, have you seen any robots that you think, oh, I want to avoid that? Who do you want to avoid in the draw?
There's a lot. The quality of them is brilliant this year.
Do you think the quality's really improved?
A lot better, yeah.
There's a lot that I don't want to match up with.
Dominator 2 is going to be one that we're...
Is he going to be a good robot, is he?
I think so, yeah. It is a very good robot, yeah.
All right, so let's hope you don't get that one then.
Fingers crossed.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Exterminator posse!
From Belmont, X-Terminator.
Hi, I'm Marlon Pritchard, and this is Simon Baldwin. We're from Hereford, and this is our robot, X-Terminator. It's an axed weapon, and we have a bucket on the front to keep the opposition off the floor so that we can hit them.
If we do get into trouble, if we do get flipped over, we do have our new design self-righters, which should get us back on our wheels.
Roboteers, stand by.
X-Terminator with all the previous experience of a semi-finals. Marlon Pritchard there at the controls. Against the newcomers, Corkscrew. Lovely story this, though, isn't it? With little Lawrence and Lewis saving up their money by washing cars to provide cash for John Heatley to build the robot. Sir Killalot's in the arena. Oh, please don't crush the hopes of those two wee lads from Scotland. Oh, go on then. Shunt. Also in there to push perhaps X-Terminator into the pit, who knows?
3, 2, 1. Activate.
X-Terminator has the extra little weight, and also with the seriously powerful axe. Oh, has a capability there. Well, to grab hold of the corkscrew handle, wobbly, lightweight the handle. It's not going to overbalance that heavy lorry wheel base for Corkscrew, which has its own spinning blades, but I don't think they're working, are they? At the controls for this heat semi-final, John Heatley taking over from Lewis, who was the controls for the victory over 13 Black earlier. Corkscrew with a little thrust, X-Terminator dodging away, both on the side walls. Corkscrew quickly moving at up to 20 miles an hour. It's slightly the faster of the two. Oh, and onward thrust almost into oblivion. Was that suicidal, John Heatley there? But again, they bravely come back and X-Terminator. A brave-hearted display by the Corkscrew team. Marlon Pritchard looks on, an instrument engineer by trade, loves his golf, his computers and his X-Terminator machine. Corkscrew backing away, X-Terminator still on the arena wall. The axe is working, Corkscrew being axed by Shunt. X-Terminator axing nothing in particular, and the judges will have noticed that. Corkscrew still in there fighting. What an unlikely machine, to be honest, to have reached thus far, let alone with a chance of reaching the heat final. I think they've got a great chance. X-Terminator axed by Shunt. Drops to the arena floor with a crash. He's smiling. But it could be a death smile of robot rigor mortis, because X-Terminator in real peril, not from the flame pit, but from the judges, I think.
Both robots mobile. We're going to have to go to the judges while they're making up their minds. Let's review the highlights.
Well, we knew about X-Terminator's axe. Point scored. And again. And really the Corkscrew blade wasn't efficient at all. But they had the doggedness and the determination. Damage caused to Corkscrew, certainly. But in the end, X-Terminator were caught by Shunt. Which way will the judges go here?
Oh, it's a bit tense here. The judges have made their decision. They're supposed to be looking at style, control, damage, and aggression. Sometimes I don't know what they're looking at. The judges have gone for Corkscrew! What do you think of that, then?
Well, they did well, didn't they? They were kept going at us all the way through.
They were very aggressive. They were probably looking at the aggression.
Yeah.
What happened to your drive?
I don't know what happened, whether we got some wood stuck underneath or something, it just wouldn't drive at one side.
And how come you've got a panic attack crew member working for you?
All my team members had to go back to work, so I've pinched Michael to drive the axe for me today.
And you were on the axe?
Yeah.
You were getting right stuck in with it, weren't you?
Yeah.
But it ended in tears, really.
Yeah, that's right. If it won't drive, it's no good, is it?
Disappointed?
Yeah, a little bit, but we'll get it going again.
You'll get it going again. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for X-Terminator 2!